I always thought that you're secure with your job, with your living, and so forth. I found out there's no such thing as security.
I was concerned because, number one, my rent kept going up. What was I going to do? I was spending all my money on rent rather than on me.
If you want me to start at the beginning, the day we moved in here was a blessing, because we were in dire needs to find a place to live.
Where you live as you age makes all the difference, because where you live determines how you're going to live your life. If you live at JCHE, we know you'll have an opportunity for a full life of connection and purpose in the dynamic, supportive environments we create.
50 years ago, Norman Leventhal, Ben Ullin, and other community leaders created Jewish community housing for the elderly because they said, "We do not leave our elders behind." Since that time, thousands of JCHE contributors, volunteers, and staff have committed to that vision. Today, JCHE offers 1,500 elders a safe, affordable opportunity to age with connection and purpose at our 4 campuses, where we welcome everyone with open arms and heart.
JCHE respects different kinds of culture, and so they take so many activities to celebrate for each kind of people.
It's a really supportive community. There's so many opportunities here that people can take advantage of. If they were living alone, they wouldn't have that opportunity.
As we age, our needs can become more complicated, but you might be surprised to learn that the biggest public health threat our elders face is chronic loneliness.
You are not alone in this facility. You may live alone, but you're not alone.
With your help, we are solving that. Today, the service we provide is so much more than a roof over one's head. If we provided safe, sanitary housing for our elders, but didn't make sure it was affordable to people with even the lowest of incomes, some might say it could have been enough.
When I came here and I saw what it was, and I realized how nice, physically nice, I thought this isn't anything like I imagined it would be.
If we made our housing affordable to everyone, but didn't have kind, skilled, loving staff to support and advocate for our residents, other organizations might say it could have been enough.
We could not exist if it wasn't for the JCHE. There's everything you want here. Beautiful living, wonderful staffs.
If we had terrific staff, but didn't reach out with programs to combat isolation and create community, it could have been enough.
There are so many positive things in my life, and so I have a home. It's such a nice community.
If we created community at each site, but didn't offer programs to remain healthy, active, and connected to the wider world, it could have been enough.
For us, housing is not just bricks and mortar. Housing is that wonderful combination of beautiful physical space, community space, and caring, loving community around you.
If we offered programs to remain healthy and active, but didn't offer opportunities for lifelong learning, self-expression, cultural richness, and new friendships, it could have been enough.
JCHE runs an entirely different type of housing for the elderly. They care very much about us, and they plan an awful lot of things to keep us busy, to keep us happy.
People take things for granted, and that's the reason it's so good here, is that people are kept on their toes.
Even as we care for the 1,500 residents we serve today, we are concerned about those who still need us. We know the aging population is growing, while public funds to support our elders is on the decline. Since we have created this safe, fabulous community environment for our elders with rich programming and great staff support, perhaps it could be enough. But we believe it is also important to advocate in the halls of power, to protect the benefits our elders deserve, and to broaden our reach to those still in need. Because of the quality of life in our communities and the financial efficiency of supporting people in our housing, Our president has been invited to the White House 4 times in the past 4 years.
So as we advocate at the local, state, and national level, it's clear that JCHE has become the standard.
It will only be enough when every older adult has the opportunity for a full life of connection and purpose in the dynamic, supportive environment we call aging in community. So we will continue to innovate, improve, and protect our precious elders.
We have been able to build and sustain model communities where our elders can age with dignity, purpose, and loving kindness.